There's a shift happening at one of the biggest players in the bike industry, PON Holdings. The Dutch mobility giant behind brands like Gazelle, Cannondale, and Urban Arrow is changing gears. In their latest annual report, PON revealed that revenue from bicycles dropped by 8.7%. That's a significant hit, especially following the past few years of challenging market conditions following the pandemic-driven boom of 2020 and 2021. PON's results are yet another sign of continued market challenges across most parts of the bike industry. But here's where it gets interesting. PON isn't slowing down, it's pivoting. Instead of relying solely on product sales, the company is doubling down on mobility as a service, things like leasing, subscriptions, and digital platforms. It's already seeing success in its bike leasing programs, especially in Europe, and is exploring ways to expand further. In 2022, PON sold nearly 3 million bikes worldwide, with over 60% of them being electric. PON recently launched its Lease a Bike service in the US, and it continues to back electric bikes in a big way. This focus reflects a bigger trend. Riders want more flexible, convenient options. And for companies like PON, that means shifting from being just a bike manufacturer to becoming a full-service mobility provider. Importantly, despite the decline in bike sales, PON Holdings recorded stable revenues of 9.9 billion euros, matching the prior year's results after accounting for divestments of some business units. Even more impressive, the company's operating earnings grew to a record $920 million, up nearly 59% from $580 million the year before. That growth was partly driven by proceeds from divestments outside the bicycle segment. The report also highlighted a growing emphasis on digital transformation. PON is investing in data-driven tools, platform development, and more seamless customer experiences, whether someone's buying, leasing, or maintaining a bike. And this isn't just future talk. The company already operates some of the largest bike leasing fleets in Europe, and it continues to explore micro-mobility ventures like shared cargo bikes and urban last-mile transport. So what does this mean for the rest of the industry? In a word, evolution. Traditional sales models are under pressure. Inventory issues, shifting consumer habits, and economic uncertainty are forcing brands to rethink how they grow. PON's strategy shows one possible way forward, leaning into services, technology, and a more integrated view of mobility. It also suggests that the big players won't just be competing on products, but on platforms, ecosystems, and long-term relationships with riders. If you're watching the bike industry closely, keep an eye on PON. They're not just reacting to market changes, they're helping shape what's next.